I've always liked hunting, since my father bought me my first shotgun.
And what other hobbies do you have?
Pretty women, like you. But now I'd like to kill a bird.
And the synopsis says, furious Hell's Angels carve out a bloody revenge in a vicious vendetta. A man seeks revenge after a biker gang murders his loved ones. I did not get Hell's Angels from that. In fact, the bikers all were wearing swastikas. They were all apparently Nazis, and they were apparently Nazis only for the purpose of designating them as bad guys with bad guy markings on them, so you knew it was okay to kill them and kill them violently.
So that's how you know it's okay?
I think so, because there was no point where they showed them, doing rallies or anything. There was nothing. They were doing all these antisocial activities and doing random acts of horrific crime and things, but they didn't attach the story to like a broader, political narrative or anything like that. It was just, here's the enemies, and they're all going to go around 100% of the time wearing swastikas on them to distinguish themselves as the antisocial criminal element in this film. In this movie, the narrative was really confusing to me because it started out our protagonist, who apparently is the guy with the car. He has this race car that has these racing stripes on it, and I'm not like car savvy enough to know what kind of car this was, but it's one of those annoying ass crotch rocket motherfucker things where it's got no trunk in it at all, and you can only fit like nothing in it but yourself, and you get in this little cockpit and rip around like a cock. He's driving that around, and the Nazis spot him, and they're like, well, who's this asshole? And then they decide they're gonna beat up and rape his girlfriend, and this pisses the guy off, but not too terribly much, I don't think. Enough for him to go to his karate club friends and say, hey, can you rough these guys up? And they do, and they run in on these guys who are hanging out in like an auditorium one day, because as they do, I guess. And the karate guys come running in. They're wearing like their whole karate pajama outfits. They even have the yellow belts joining in, and they go in because if you ever have taken karate or anything, when you sign up to the school, if the sensei says like, we're going out and beating some Nazis' asses tonight, you're obligated, you're in. I don't even think it's a crime at that point. It's like, hey, it's my job. I'm taking karate.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves